Next year, I'm going to be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that with things that are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend because people, like, they already know. In public, people ask me, do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this? Like,
OF model ruins brother's life again. All right, so this is a sequel story to a story we did last week where an OF model came online and caught up her brother to ask him how her career was affecting his life. And the kid was basically saying he was being bullied at school, and people are constantly like showing him pictures and videos of his sister, doing things that he shouldn't be seeing her do. And yeah, so his life's basically been a horror movie, is how he's been describing it. But yeah, it looks like another clip is going viral of her interviewing her brother on her podcast. Now, here's the thing. I have no idea who this girl is, and I don't want to know who this girl is because the second I searched for this girl on X, the second I try to search for this girl on X, I know exactly what's going to happen. The algorithm is going to think I'm into her, and it's going to start showing me pictures of her hole, and I just don't want to see that. So I don't want to know who this person is. No, nobody, don't come in the chat like, or don't come in the comments like, oh, how do you not know who this is? This is so and so, and she's super. I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't need her in my feed. I don't want to know. And X has been really bad with showing adult content, and I just don't want to see it. But let's go ahead and cue the footage.
Do you really think I'm not a good sister?
well, it's not that you're not a good.
First of all, I'm not going to interrupt this, guys. I'll let it play, but look at the way she's sitting. Look at the way she's sitting with her. It's just her and her brother. Why is she sitting like this? Like, this is all for attention. That's all. Even I'm gonna assume that the brother being on this interview, he's in on it too. This is all for attention. This is just to bring more views to whatever podcast she's doing. Like, look at this. Like, if I walked into a room and it was just me and another girl, and a girl was sitting like this, I would be like, oh my God, I have a good chance. Like, she's into me. Like, this body language this body language tells me one thing. I'm yours. I am yours. I am an open book. Come get me. Anyways, let's rewind this. Let's go ahead and see what she says.
Do you really think I'm not a good sister?
Well, it's not that you're not a good sister. It's just you gotta think that your actions don't just have like doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. Like next year, I'm gonna be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that with things that are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend because people like they already know. In public, people ask me, "Do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this?" Like, I actually don't think this could work in my future.
Christian, with everything that I'm doing, like, I've never once wanted it to affect you like this. Bro, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I could say. Like, you everything up. I'm leaving.
Bro.
Multiple.
All right. Now that we've seen the clip in full, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think this kid is okay. Here's the thing. I am sure that this has brought a lot of negative, well, yeah, we can say negative attention. I'm sure this has brought a lot of negative attention to his life. But like some of the things he's complaining about, like he might not be able to get into the college. What are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna have to go on the girl side on this. Like, yeah, like kids like bringing up your sister's pictures to you in class and stuff, that's going too far. But like what you're talking about now, like you won't be able to get into a good college, bro. Now you are over exaggerating how much impact her career has on your life. Like, yes, her career choices does have impact on your life, but you're going overboard now. A college isn't going to care if your sister does OnlyFans. I'm just going to say they're not even going to know. Number one, and number two, he said, oh, this might affect me getting a girlfriend in the future, a girl isn't going to care if your sister does OnlyFans. Like, you are putting, like, if anything, your guy friends will care more about your sister doing OnlyFans than your girlfriend. That's just the reality of the situation. Like, a girl would only care if she's a threat, and she's your sister, so obviously she's not a threat to her. So, like, she's not gonna care. Like I think this kid is playing up the drama for the camera. Like, yeah, it sucks that he gets harassed about it at school, but like all the other stuff is just, it's like I said, I think he's playing it up, but I can't tell if these are genuine concerns he has. Like, if he actually thinks, oh, I might not get into a good college because of this. Because no, it's not gonna, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think the kid is in the, like, do you think the kid's in the wrong, or do you think he actually doesn't have a good point, and you think I'm in the wrong, and that this will affect his ability to get into a good school? Because I don't see that happening, but it's just me. Yeah. And also just the fact that he agreed to be a part of this podcast and put his face out there. Like, kid, if you actually didn't want to be associated with your sister and your sister's career, you wouldn't be on her podcast. Like, you're benefiting just as much as she is. So, like, come on, bro. All right. So we're all familiar. Well, I can't say, I can't just assume everyone knows who this person is, but like, this girl is one of those girls that, like, she's been all over my X feed for like a year now. This is Sophie. I think her name is Sophie Rain, but she's like, supposedly she made like $50 million on OF last year. And yeah, she's claiming to be a virgin. And if you believe she's a virgin, come talk to me. I have a business proposition for you, because yeah, let's just go ahead and let's let the clip play.
He's actually offered me 7 figures to take my V card.
And what'd you say?
No. Why would I do that?
What do you mean no?
What do
you mean? Hey, Camilla, nice to meet you. Hire me. I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take one for the team, okay? Hit me up. Bruh. 7 figures aquí, por favor. Okay? Forget her. Might not be a V card. It'll be like a 13th card, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that, I don't even know what I just watched. Like, okay, girls, like that. Wow. 7 figures to take her V card. And that's assuming that the company offering that amount actually believes she has a V card to offer. I don't think, does anybody, okay, here's a fun experiment. If you guys actually think that girl has a V card to offer, let me know in the comments. I would love to know how many people actually think that girl's a virgin. I would love to know that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying, or the non-existent chatters, I should say. Twitch or YouTube chat is empty. Twitch chat is empty.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.